It's so easy to just positively anticipate if you haven't been negatively anticipating just now. So make it easy for yourself. Meditate early in the day, segment intend as best you can, and don't try so hard to make this about thinking. Let it be about receiving a thought. Now, let's chew about this. If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one there to hear it, did it make a sound? No, it didn't. It didn't make a sound. Oh, it made a vibration, but there was no sound unless there was a mechanism, an eardrum that could translate the vibration into something meaningful to the perceiver of the vibration. You get how that is? In the same way, when you are not thinking thoughts that separate you to some extent from the powerful mind that is really you, if you're not doing that thing you do, then you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on. And when you are tuned in, tapped in, turned on, then those thoughts are flowing about everything that matters to you, because you've lived life and you've let the universe know, you've let your inner being know. We all don't just know it. We are standing in the vibrational equivalency of it. We are experiencing the attraction of all the cooperative components in their vibrational form, which is so satisfying to us. But you are the one who's going to allow the vibrations to turn to things that you can then witness. But if you need to see the things before you acknowledge the vibration, then you don't get there, because when you look for the things that aren't things yet, then you get off on a wonky vibration that doesn't let you perceive the becoming of the things. And it's the becoming of the things that is so much fun. You are a creator wanting to create. You are also the creation, but it is the experience of becoming that is what life is all about. You're not ever going to get it done. You're not ever going to say, well, I did it and now I'm done. That's not ever going to be. So once you begin letting what you're reaching for be the process of becoming rather than the thing that has become, then everything starts to shift for you. So now we'll put it into your words. I like my feeling of becoming. I like the data that comes. I like feeling what influence I'm under. I like deliberately and consciously using my guidance system. I like knowing I'm tuned in, and then I like the impulses that come. I like following those impulses and watching them lead to something more and something more. I love to get on the thread of pleasurable unfolding. I adore watching the universe working things out for me. I can say that better. I adore being in the receiving mode of what the universe has already worked out for me. I'm so happy to give over the responsibility of it becoming. I realize I did that responsibility in step one. I did my work. Don't want that, must want that, don't want that. Yeah, I really want that, don't want that. Prefer this, prefer this, prefer this. I did that work. That work's been done, and others got in on it, and now it's becoming. And the same way, I don't have to lie in bed at night and focus upon the reproduction of the cells in my body. I'm surprised that here I still be. I don't lie in bed at night and focus upon the flow of the blood through my body. There's so much that is tended to at other levels of consciousness. I am so tended to, and now I'm beginning to accept that there is so much that is happening on my behalf that it is not my job to tend to, because I set it in motion. The universal forces are tending to it, and now it's my job to hear the tree fall in the forest. I'm going to take my ears wherever I go, and I'm going to realize what has already been revealed to me. It's being constantly revealed. I'm going to realize it. And how am I going to do that? I'm going to tune to the station that it's being broadcast on. You don't get in your vehicle and tune your radio dial to something that you don't want to hear. You tune it to something you do want to hear, don't you? Esther's got her fingers on those buttons all the time. Bunch of pre-programmed things. And she's listening to music. Oh, that could be better. That could be better. That could. There it is. That's just what I want right there. That's all. That's all. And can you feel that feeling that you had when you first sat down of, got to figure this out so that I can do it, has evolved to, I'm already doing it. I'm going to chill so that I can realize that I'm already doing it. I'm already doing it. No one's testing me. There's no possibility that everything I want isn't mine to have. There's no risk or chance here. I'm remembering when it felt like that, but I was operating under a whole other criteria. Now I know what's going on, and now I trust this process, and now I expect this process to yield to me evidence of my evolution in understanding.